Where to next?
What was that?
Where to next?
What was that?
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Remarkable. Follow your instincts. Don't...
Remarkable. Truly.
out alive. Where in the hells are we? Someone else got out. Dead. Good.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble. Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing.
I feel better. Mind flayer horticulture.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. Us. We are us.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. To the helm we go! We are going to the helm.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Push my luck again. Need to find a way forward.
Victory awaits. Make way.
cost. Can't slow down.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
No time to rest.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. Unleash.
Damn it!
Can't read this script.
Let me out! Damn it! Let me out! You! Get me out of this taxi!
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Skvar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Need to get out of here before it's our turn.
mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed. Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Come on! Get me out of this thing! Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate? Glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
It's already finished.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank. Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Got to focus.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay. I accidentally have had the voice muted for the stream.
Got to take you first.
Rookie mistake. But yeah, I'm streaming from my PlayStation. I'd prefer to play it on PC, but I'm a little nervous on actually getting a stream working on my PC.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Oh, but as I was saying a second ago, before I realized that it was muted, I'm playing on Tactician, which is one of the harder difficulties. There is a harder one after this one, but I'm not the best at playing this game. I just play it for fun. Trying to see if I can survive as playing on a harder one. So for 14 turns, I have 14 turns to either kill everyone in this room, and I have to touch this thing. Whoops. I have to touch this thing. Or I can avoid the combat in particular and just make a madman's dash to this weird console.
Still on my feet. One day I'll catch a break.
Because they want to take the ship down. They don't want to let the ship escape. And based on how hard this guy is hitting, I should probably just escape. But we will see. Enough movement.
I'm ready. On I go. Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Make way.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
Oh, he is not in range. Shit. Personally, I don't know. I've never just let the turns go down without touching it.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never. Can't give up. Not now. Onward.
My path betrayed.
Yeah, it depends on which thing you're talking about, but I can. I just accidentally had it muted. Yeah, a little bit of a rookie mistake for not realizing it was muted.
Oh, so much for peace.
I don't know if I can kill this guy before the turns are up. He can attack twice because of, let's see, how do I inspect? Yeah, because he has the passive feature to have an extra attack. Oh, I guess I should realize he was poisoned. Instead of using the poison breath a second ago.
My faith will protect me.
Hurry, before they strike.
Yeah, I believe there's also more back here through the door, if I can see it. Yeah, they just spawned in behind me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy. There's no way in hell. Not on Tactician, at least. I'm gonna try... I'd like to try every day, maybe shortly after work or something. But I'm off today and tomorrow, so... And I don't believe I can jump off of this thing. I don't think there's a spot, at least right here, where I can really jump off. Because I can't get to that outer rim. And if I do, I would die. Huh. Alright. 3 weeks probably better than trying to do it every single day.
No time to waste.
Oh, critical hit. Nice. Well, technically 2, because I'm viewing my own stream to be able to view the chat from my phone. This is like right at the beginning of the game. There's only a handful of cutscenes that you missed when you joined in. I should probably actually try to set it up from my PC, just that way I can see a little better, but we'll see. No, I mean, unless you count myself, I'm the silent viewer.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet.
Okay. Yep, forgot about that. I read he had opportunity attack and everything, and I just decided to go with it.
Come a little closer. Your turn now.
Shite.
I will not know failure.
Fuck. Making a bunch of mistakes right now. What circle are you talking about? Oh, this. So it's the failed saves and the successful saves. So, successful being the gold. If my character, when it comes to my turn, rolls well enough, at 3, I believe he will stand back up. And then if he fails 3 times, he's just dead, and I have to use a... This character doesn't have one, because I'm still on the brain. So... Whoops. I'd have to use one of these if they fail the save throws to be able to revive them, because they'll be permadead. So right now he's technically just unconscious. But I can... where'd it go? I can do this and get him back up.
Where do I go from here?
Does he have opportunity, or did he move far enough away? I think he moved far enough away.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Alright, Lazel, what you got? You're dazed. No, they killed us. Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's the risk I take for playing Tactician when I normally don't play Tactician. Good sir. And unfortunately, I don't have anything to be able to deal the kind of damage I would need to kill him. Man, that sucks. I need him in a quest, or I don't technically need him, but he has a quest later in the game. Can I... Okay. We're just gonna play as a scaredy cat, cause I can't do that. I do not appreciate this. I do not appreciate this. Technically it's only this difficult because of the difficulty that I chose. But the first fight is... why are you burning? The first fight is normally pretty difficult. But on an easier difficulty you can do the first fight no problem. But I normally play on balance, so I wanted to try out a Tactician and see how that would work. Slightly regretting it. Might switch back to balance, but we'll have to see. But the brain's alive again, so plus side. No, I just need to not kill him. Because I died and I had to go back to a prior save. So we're just gonna try to play this a bit smarter. and hope that I roll well when it comes to the attacks. That would be in range, wouldn't it be? Yeah, but then she'd go through fire.
Taking position.
If I'm fast enough, yeah, I could get away before those guys end up coming through here. I don't even remember where they end up spawning. Bad roll, bad roll.
Talk to me. On the move.
No choice but to keep going.
Kill him, Brain.
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, so I need to try to avoid getting in close contact with the flame sword over there.
Ready.
Let's try.
Onward.
Survival is all that matters. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, okay.
I will ascend. On the move.
Oh, seriously? His tippy toe isn't in it, so I can't hit him. Okay.
Give up. Moving.
Hurry! Before they strike!
Another fight. Let's go. On my way.
No time. I must reach the helm.
Time to strike.
Time to press ahead.
Your turn now!
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Victory awaits. Let's finish this.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright. We're just gonna run like a little scaredy cat because I can't take that on Tactician, which is worrisome for the rest of the campaign, but we'll see. Because normal is not a thing in D&D, to a certain extent. Everything has to be weird.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less
Yeah, we don't like goblins.
Given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Hi, Mom.
Something the matter?
I didn't mean to talk to her again. Yeah, it's stupid hot outside right now. A fish. More fish.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Now I just need to buy a fishing pole. Even though I don't think you can actually fish in this game. What do you mean by internal streaming capabilities? Oh, it has like a thing where I can click the PlayStation button, and I don't know if you guys can see this because it's all my stuff. It doesn't have Streamlabs or anything. It just has a internal like broadcast thing, so I can just link my YouTube and stream directly to YouTube. Which it doesn't look like you guys can see this stuff, which makes sense because it's all my friends list and everything. Yeah, right now, I don't believe I can change it right now. Yeah, I can't change it right now, but when I set it up, I had it set better than at least currently what my phone is showing me. Yeah, right now I just have a headset hooked up to my controller, and that's what's allowing me to talk. Obviously, but you know. Oh, okay. I only have camp and that one now.
More of those wretched things.
I don't have like an external mic that's like not on a headset, like or anything like that, but I'm not sure if that would work with the PS5. It has USB ports, but I don't know how that microphone would work. Yeah, I could probably try it and see if it'll work. Because if not, it would just work for my PC. But I can always try and see if I could hook it up with USB to the PlayStation and see if it'll let me use that mic. Because right now it's just like an old headset mic that I have plugged into the audio jack on the PS5 controller. Even though the PS5 controller has its own speaker and mic if you don't have an audio jack put into it. Why do these devourers have so much more health than the ones on the ship? And yeah, 8 p.m. where you are, you're 3 hours ahead of me. Oh shit, she's almost dead. Never mind, she's dead. The fuck did he just use? Got it. Tactician. Got it. Tactician is actually like playing the tabletop. Because on balance, the intellect devourers don't have any long-ranged attacks like that. Well, if I die again to 3 intellect devourers, I might just have to go back down to balanced and not play tactician. At least until I have more practice with tactician. Which there's a solid chance I could die unless I do something stupid. Shit. Alright. I don't have enough movement. Who's weaker? 13, 15, 12? Yeah, I might have to get off the tactician. This ain't going too well. Yeah. Yeah. I need to get more practice on actually playing tactician. This is my first time even stepping in there, and everybody has a new attacks that I'm not used to. All the way back here. Okay. Let's, whoops. Let's just do balanced. It's what I'm used to.
You're
I
alive.
already had this conversation.
I remember the ship. No, first things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these. We need each other. One. Lead the way.
Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Now I have to remember everything I looted and hope that it's not changed. Which it might be.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Okay.
More of those wretched things.
Good thing I didn't tag this as tactician. Because that scared the hell out of me. I wasn't ready for them to have mind attacks.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Let's go. Time to get going.
And now we're gonna go meet one of my favorite companions.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate
Welcome
the crown
back.
with your image. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. What a day.
I understand you knocking out work. Welcome back, though.
Let's get going. Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Yeah, the adventures of Lizard Man, Vampire Elf, and Dark Person.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
And my girl says hi.
A hand? Anyone? Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
No, Dragonborns eat normal food in D&D, but bugs. Let me quote: "Bugs and shit" is pretty funny.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Yeah, Gale's one of the companions you can have. He's one of my favorites, but when it comes to the companions you can get throughout the story, in order, it's probably Asterion, Karlach, Shadowheart, Gale, and then Will. Because those are the ones you can have, like, join your actual party, at least here in Act 1. When it comes to, like, Act 2 and further on, there's a couple other companions, but I can't remember their names off the top of my head. You guys have any opinions on what I should make his subclass? Yeah, he's one of the sorcerer classes. Hmm? Magic attacks, that's all depending on his spells, but depending on the subclass, depends on the other bonuses that I get. Like the necromancy one, as most are probably already reading that, but if you kill a creature while using the magic spell, you regain the hit points equal to twice the spell slot level used, or thrice if it's a necromancy spell. So, spell level slot 1, I'm going to get 2 hit points back with him if he kills somebody. Unless he kills somebody with one of the necromancy spells, then he'll get 3 hit points back every time he kills somebody. Which is probably the smarter play, but I'm not playing Tactician, so I don't know. I don't really care about Conjure. Enchantment doesn't really matter in my opinion. Could be funny for, like, if I multi-classed him into being a bard as well, though, with the Hypnotic Gaze. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick him to Necromancy. The only way he could be a harmless mage is if I leave him in my camp and don't let him do anything. Magic missile. Not necessarily. Depends on the character. So like if you're playing D&D and you want to have a necromancer, you can make them be sort of evil in the party, but it all depends on how you want the character to be. But Baldur's Gate is different. Kind of fun to match up what you would think would be good and help you go through the story.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Silver hair guy, that's Asterion.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
He is by far one of my favorite companions in this game.
It's all rather tedious.
One of them part of Zorru's hope. Zorru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white.
Oh, and Lysel's also one of the companions for Act 1. But I personally don't really like the character, but the actress that voiced her did an outstanding job. But she's really rough around the edges, I guess, so to speak.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Nat 20. First critical success of the campaign.
Northwest.
Even though it was only 5 difficulty.
Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe.
Enough talking. Get me down.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusta for purification. Make space, and my might is yours. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
There she goes. I don't want to explore that just yet. And yeah, that's kind of her character. It's the way that she was raised further through the story. If you like pursue doing her thing, she has a good turnaround in the end. But at the start of the game, she comes off very like standoffish.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Where is the druid? Please, there's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Yeah, good thing I took it off of Tactician. This probably would have been one of the harder fights to get through. Because all of these guys up here. Styrian, can you... broad daylight... Let's see. Let's see here. Let's have you wrap around, since you're a rogue.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Have to keep going.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Another step forward. Keep them guessing.
Let's find some prey.
Step by step. Torment.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
Breathe deep and move.
with finesse.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Damn.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Ooh, another critical success.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship. Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Take your time. Get a feel for it. How long until Roland shows off his thunder?
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Move!
I'm proud of you kids.
Die if I met Eroica reeking of this place. I'm never gonna smell out of my clothes.
I think what I'll do is I'll talk to Will, and then I'll probably call it good on the stream there. Might stream a little bit later, playing Apex or Fortnite or something. All depends.
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now.
Hello.
The innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
The waiting's getting to me. Don't be grumpy, Rolef. We'll get to the city for it.
I see. Sounds good. Just going through, chilling for a little bit. Might not be streaming for too much longer, and might start streaming again later tonight, depends, playing Apex or Fortnite, because I don't think I can just switch my game and keep the stream going. I think I have to stop it and start up another game.
Whoa. seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails?
Oh, this is a funny interaction.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads it is! There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? Heads it is! There. Happy?
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
We got tails! There. Happy? Fine. Heads or tails? We got tails! There. Happy? Heads or tails? Heads it is! There. Happy? You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go? You got it. One sec. That's what I got. You bought some...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. Right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
There's a bunch of funny interactions in this camp, but I think I'm just gonna try to go with the regular story for a little bit longer, because I've already been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. So probably have this interaction real quick, and then call it quits on streaming Baldur's Gate. I'll take a break, grab some food, and then probably, depending on how my buddies feel, stream Apex or Fortnite, whatever we decide to play later tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened. I know that look. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Yeah. Not gonna be streaming much longer though. But yeah, it happens. You're all good. I mean, depending how it goes, maybe be streaming again later, see how it goes. Just want to take a break, get some food.
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I
Nah.
last consumed
I don't know exactly what I'm gonna eat, but we'll have to see. Homemade fries and pork chops sound pretty good though.
That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Alright, but I think I'm gonna call it here. Get me some food, take a little break. See as that I've been at it for 2.5 hours. But it was fun streaming. Ooh. What'd you say? It is, man, like the potatoes got chopped up and have been soaking now for a few hours. Can't wait to fry them up. Ooh, yeah. Homemade fries are definitely amazing. But yeah, and I'll see about possibly streaming again tonight, playing whatever games we're gonna end up playing. But have a good one, man. I'll talk to you later.